We're here with Damien. He is one of the most amazing human beings, and as you can see, he brought 3 friends with him. Do your friends have any names?
Gorda, Diablo, and Chink.
We have
I love
a bit of a disconnect here on the
No, I held him up.
Either you remove them from the property, or the police are going to come. We're not stopping for pictures. We're not hanging out.
We're on our way out.
I'm getting
Let's go.
this guy in trouble. Well, there you have it. The Iguanapocalypse was averted. Ladies and gentlemen, you are all safe. You may all return to your homes without fear that any iguana will ever try to take over your world. And I think we can all sleep a little more peacefully tonight. I just want to sing the traditional farewell song to the iguana. Bear with me, the moment of silence, please. It goes something like this. Iguana bye-bye, iguana bye-bye, iguana bye-bye, bye, bye, bye. I don't have the traditional accompaniment to go with it, but you just got to picture a bunch of tails rattling, and it's like, it's like a medley of beautiful sound as it like swells your heart as you watch the iguanas go off into the sunset. This has been an educational moment for all of us, and I feel like if you tune in more, we're gonna have a lot more learning between you, me, and the iguana universe. In honor of Iguana Day, we're gonna make an iguana pendant. So let's sketch this out first. See how we're gonna do this. Something like that. I don't know. So I'm always telling you guys, just dive in. Just make art. Don't try to overthink it or overjudge it. So here I go. I've never made an iguana pendant. I haven't even made any kind of lizard pendant ever. This is 18 gauge. I mark it 18 because I don't like to read that fine print. It gets rubbed off anyway. Let's see. Let's take, just to be on the safe side, let's take about 3 feet. We have our incredible iguana drawing. So art doesn't get much better than that, folks. Let's start with the head. I've seen a lot of iguana snouts in my day, and they're all roughly, there you go, there's an iguana head. Biggest advice I can give you about making an iguana pendant is do not make an iguana pendant. Because just those little toes alone will take you way too long, and it's not worth your time. I'm gonna make a fat iguana, because I believe everything in America is overfed these days, especially iguanas. I'm just gonna stop talking so I can speed this up, because you guys don't want to watch me make iguana toes for the next hour. Okay, this iguana is turning into a real mess. I think what we have here is some jade, rose quartz, and amethyst. And then we have what kind of look like 2 light red coral pieces for the eyes. This is going to be a horrible pendant. Do not try this at home. Alright, so this is 26 gauge silver. It'll take about a foot. I don't know, maybe not a foot, maybe 10 inches. And I'm going to start right in the middle. Again, you can really do whatever you want. You can pretty much just let this video play so I get credit and not watch it, because I'm just making this up as I go. Just going to put it right there. And we'll anchor it around his foot. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just playing around with these toes. Oh yeah. This is maximum iguana-age. Iguana is now an adjective. Iguana-age. There we go. So I'm just anchoring this wire wherever it comes naturally and then just kind of crisscrossing it around. And that seems to be working so far. Just threading it around in and out. So what I'm basically doing here is just wrapping it around and around wherever it fits. If I can fit it in a corner, then I just move on. I wrap it once, move on to the next thing. If I come to a part where the wire is not a corner and it could slide up and down, then I wrap it a few times around to try to anchor it better before I move on to my next part that I'm gonna wrap it to. But as you can see, there's no wrong or right. There's just total chaos and destruction and insanity. It's just pretty much how everything goes these days. And I finish it off with a curly cue. Just grab it like that, turn it around, pinch it, and then turn it sideways and roll. I don't even know if the camera's focusing anymore. I've pretty much given up hope in everything endeavoring with this situation. I like that for a grammatical sentence. Roll your spiral and fold it over. We'll just glue that right there later. Let's pretty much wrap up the rest of him. I ended up having to use 2 pieces of wire, each one about 1 foot long. That's with this 26 gauge, it's very thin stuff. But, you know, there's no right or wrong. Try to get everything in 1 piece of wire if you can. But there's nothing wrong with having 20 pieces. It's just whatever works for you. It's my last curly cue, fold it over. And I think we're done with this awful monstrosity. Yes. It's kind of like the iguana mummy. Oh. I think the moral of the story is never try to make an iguana pendant. Ever.